Welcome back to the show and thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about a technology that's quietly powering the future, solid-state batteries. These batteries could completely reshape the way we use energy, from powering our phones to fueling electric vehicles. But let's be real, battery chemistry doesn't exactly scream excitement for most people, especially if you're not already into science or engineering. That's why I want to break it down using analogies. Not just one, but two. One for kids and one for peers like us, college students or adults. Because here's the thing, the way we explain something depends a lot on who we're talking to. A 10-year-old and a 20-year-old are not going to connect with the same explanation, right? That's why analogies come in handy. They help us connect unfamiliar concepts to everyday experiences, and that's exactly what we'll do today. Let's start with the analogy for kids. Imagine batteries are like sandwiches. A traditional lithium-ion battery, which is what we use in most phones and laptops, is like a jelly sandwich. You bite into it, and the jelly squirts out. It's messy, it drips, and it gets everywhere. That jelly is the liquid electrolyte inside old batteries. It can spill or leak if the battery gets damaged, and in some cases, it can even cause fires. Not fun at all. Now picture a peanut butter sandwich instead. When you bite into that, everything stays put. Peanut butter is thick, stable, and it holds the sandwich together. That's what a solid-state battery is like. Instead of a liquid inside of it, it uses a solid electrolyte. That means it doesn't spill, it doesn't make a mess, and it's way safer. And here's the extra bonus. If you leave that jelly sandwich out for too long, it gets soggy and gross. But a peanut butter sandwich, that stays good for a long time. Solid-state batteries work the same way. They last longer, stay stable, and don't break down as quickly. So for kids, it's all about making it relatable. Peanut butter versus jelly, that's something they understand, and it's a surprisingly effective way to talk about cutting-edge battery technology. Now, we can transition over to the analogy that works better for us, college students or adults. Think about ice versus dry ice. A regular battery is like regular ice. It does the job like chilling your drink, but over time it melts. And now you've got a puddle of water. You have a puddle of water that you have to deal with. Traditional batteries are similar. They use liquid electrolytes that degrade and can leak or overheat over time. Now, dry ice is different. It sublimates, meaning it skips the liquid stage entirely. It goes from solid to gas without leaving a mess. That's a solid-state battery. There's no liquid to worry about, and that makes it cleaner, more efficient, and way safer. Plus, just like dry ice packs more cooling power in a small chunk, solid-state batteries have higher energy density. That means more power packed into a smaller, lighter battery, something electric vehicles and portable electronics could really benefit from. And to think about this, with regular ice, you need a container to catch the water. With dry ice, you don't. In the same way, traditional batteries need extra protection to keep them safe. Solid-state batteries, they don't need that extra layer because they're built to be more stable by design. So whether we're talking about sandwiches or sublimation, the core idea is the same. Solid-state batteries solve the problems liquid batteries have been dealing with for decades. So here's the key takeaway. Analogies are more than just fun comparisons. They're the tools that help us make science accessible. Whether you're talking to a kid or a classmate, you just have to find the right story. And in this story, solid-state batteries are cleaner, longer lasting, and way safer. Whether that means peanut butter or dry ice. Thanks for listening, and if you learned something new today, feel free to share this episode with a friend. Until next time, stay curious and stay charged.